I donated my kidney to my mom. Hi, my name is Blissful and this is my story. After her blood leveled up, a date for the transplant was fixed, which was 8th of October 2025. 2 days to the transplant, she was admitted and I was asked to come and do COVID-19 test, which was, by the way, the most difficult test I've ever done. And this was a beautiful doctor that was in charge of my mom. On the 7th of October, I got admitted and finally it's happening. A lot of procedures were done and tomorrow they are taking out my kidney to give my mom a new chance at life. I honestly didn't know why this particular place was marked, but this was marked a night before the surgery. At 6:30 a.m. on October 8, 2025, I was rolled into the surgical room, proud of who I am. And my mom was rolled in 1 hour after I went in. This is the part I say goodbye to my old self and hello to the future. 6 hours later, I got awoken by a tap. Tam on my body. Hello, Miss Blissful. The surgery was successful. To be honest, I wasn't sure where I was at the time because I was still half awake, half asleep. When I got myself, it was already like 3 a.m. the next day. And I got cleaned up. You could see how I looked. Oh God, I still look beautiful, even in pain. Oh my goodness. Less than 1 hour later, my mom came out. Hallelujah, the surgery was successful and we're taken to the ICU where I stayed 1 day in the ICU and my mom stayed, I think, 5 days in the ICU. This was my mom after she came out and regained consciousness. At this point, you thought the battle was over? No, it wasn't. The hospital that misdiagnosed my mom put in the dialysis line at the wrong arteries, which affected my mom after the surgery. Thankfully, everything was sorted out and thank God this was done in India. If it was in Nigeria, by now the story would have been different. My first physiotherapy section was in ICU. I couldn't get that part, but I learned how to walk again, eat again, did everything again, and finally I got better, and 2 days later I got discharged. Thank you so much for watching and God